Let's see. Everything EA showed at E3 2018. I know E3's been over for a couple weeks now, but I haven't had a whole lot of time to do any videos, so I figured I would go. EA is like my favorite people to riff on now, because they've let so many of their franchises just die. And the world's worst one has to be Dead Space. Where is Dead Space? I mean, you got Capcom pumping out Resident Evil after Resident Evil the last couple of years. I mean, we had Resident Evil 7. We're getting Remake 2. Where's Dead Space? It's not here. They effectively walked Isaac Clarke around behind the building, put him on the wall, set the rifles out, and then, you know, pulse rifled him to death, apparently. Let's see. Battlefield 5, and I've already done a video about Battlefield 5 a couple of weeks ago when they were basically saying if you didn't like the fact that they had, you know, frontline uniform women in this game, you know, find a new game. You don't like it, move on. You don't like it, move on. Don't criticize us now. If you don't like it, find another game. Well, I'll just play Call of Duty. It's not that big a deal. Everything I've seen about Battlefield 5, they're trying to put building in for this game. Like Fortnite, it's not going to work. You can't just build anywhere. Apparently, the way they had it set up is you have to build in specific areas. That's going to get boring real quick. Just more of the same boring crap. Star Wars Respawn game, or Respawn's Star Wars game is called Jedi the Fallen Order. No gameplay. That was my big complaint. They really didn't show anything for it. And Star Wars is kind of radioactive right now. I mean, EA in no small part helped with that, with their loot box debacle a while back. And their paywall. So, thanks for that, EA. You've effectively shitting everybody's cereal on that one. I like Respawn, but until I see something solid on that, I'm not getting excited or throwing money at it. Battlefront 2 is taking on the Clone Wars. I was pretty sure they were already taking on the Clone Wars. I mean, you could already play as clone troopers and droids, battle droids, the little Roger droids. But it's just, if you're like me, you've already ditched your Battlefront 2. I traded that thing a while ago. After the whole loot box thing, I couldn't get into it anymore. They bait and switched me on that one, which we got a lot of replay value out of the first Battlefront, or the first new Battlefront. This one's just, I don't know, this is trash. I didn't mind the campaign, but the multiplayer just, it lost luster very quickly. Let's see. Unravel. It looks very indie. I didn't play the first Unravel, so I have no clue what it's about. I'm sure that's a nice little indie platformer. Sea of Solitude is all about loneliness and depression. I mean, isn't that EA in general? Isn't EA in general about loneliness and depression these days? EA Indie. That might be good for a couple of yucks when it goes on sale. I don't know. Command and Conquer is returning as a mobile game. Okay. And this was their big gun that they brought out. Anthem. I had little to no interest in this game. It looks very generic to me. But this is what they're wanting to build on. BioWare's next big thing. I don't know, it's like another Destiny, and I already can't stand Destiny, and judging from sales figures and the amount of people playing Destiny 2, other people can't stand Destiny, so why are we doing more Destiny? These are the questions. They'll be adding to this things to the game for years to come. By year they mean maybe 2 years, maybe 2 years. EA's dead. I mean, I can't get excited about any of this crap. I mean, if you can, more power to you. There's people out there that are going to buy Battlefront regardless of what they do with it. I mean, they could have people, you know, walking on their feet, their hands and shooting with their feet. People will still buy it because it's Battlefront or a Battlefield. I don't know. This is just EA is really letting me down. The fact that we're not getting any more Dead Space for the foreseeable future is a letdown. And the reason you're not going to see any more Dead Space is because they can't put microtransactions in it. I mean, that's what it boils down to. They tried to microtransaction you to death in Dead Space 3. It didn't work. So that wasn't following their, you know, business model. So they kicked it to the curb. Gutted Visceral Studios, and now we have this trash. This is the next year of EA until next E3. This is what you got to play if you're an EA fan. Which, I mean, my days of being an EA fan died with Dead Space, I guess. I don't know. So I tried to play their Star Wars games, but they're trash. It's all trash now. I don't know. Let me know what you think.